Thank you very much. I have the pleasure of hosting KXAN's weekly political program that you just saw a clip from there. State of Texas is the name of it. It covers the Texas legislature and the elections that airs not only in Austin, but in 12 different markets around the state that our company has stations. Not every place has that type of dedication to political journalism, and it's not lost on us how lucky we are to have that much support behind us. Thank you very much to the Lear Center and to the USC Annenberg and to the Annenberg Public Policy Center for recognizing KXAN's work on this show for a third time. It's an awesome honor. Thank you to our show's producer, John Thomas, the entire State of Texas production crew, the biggest supporters we have at the station, our news director, Chad Cross, and our station manager, Eric Glassberg, and of course, the backing of KXAN News Department and the Nexstar Media Group, our company that owns us. Sometimes I can't believe that they let us do something like this, especially when political coverage spills over into the investigative world that we live in. The primary role that I have at the station is leading our investigative team, and I'm always excited when we get to combine political coverage with what we do on the investigative team. I can't believe that they let us have so much fun working on something like this, and I can't believe there's so much that there is so much support of something that we could turn that is so such an obscure topic and ends up becoming something so big and impactful and compelling. I'm grateful to have such an ethical and diligent and creative group of investigators on my team. Several of them are here with me today. Thank you very much, guys. And the price of telling stories politicians don't always want you to hear is that stories down the road can become even more difficult to tell. People in powerful positions can shut you out of press conferences, refuse to answer questions, can try to smear your name and your organizations, can try to invoke fear by sending in lawyers, fake news accusations, the threat of shutting you out by force even. That's why this type of recognition and support is so important to show others these types of tough-to-tell investigative stories do matter, and to remind us that people notice and that we should not back away from spreading the truth, even in the most challenging of times. Thank you very much. Jody?
First off, thank you all for this incredible honor. Thank these three guys who, we had a hot week in West Texas going courthouse to courthouse trying to do one thing, and that was to find the documentation to prove what we were about to tell the people who live in Texas about. You know, we were going head to head with one of the most powerful political families in Texas. You've got the head of the Railroad Commission and her father, who is the longest serving legislator, former member of the House, and we knew we had to do one thing, and that is to prove to the public what we're about to tell them. And when you go at people like this, it's like, you know, sticking your hand in a rattlesnake den. You know you're going to be bitten. So that's what we did. We thought it was important to be transparent in this reporting, because, like it or not, people love their politicians. And when they support their politicians, they don't like you saying not nice things about them, and that is showing facts about what they were doing. I think this story was also important to, again, to be transparent, but to show the public that there are serious problems out there that you need to know about. And even something as obscure as the Oil Commission in Texas, there are things going on, people in positions to make a lot of money, and you need to pay attention. And I hope we hit the mark on this one. Again, it's an incredible honor to be here today with you people. You recognized our work, and we thank you for that. We thank you for having us here, and thank you all for continuing to do the work that the good people of this great country appreciate. Thank you.